play with every guest is one's got to go.
Mm-hmm.
So we know you're in media.
Mm-hmm.
You do a lot of film, obviously do video.
Mm-hmm.
So Steph has a one's got to go for you, so we can kind of turn this conversation into a little bit more of a cheery, you know what I mean? Get
light
the energy
lighter
up.
side of things.
Let's go a little bit lighter.
The light
Little
skin
bit
side
lighter.
of things.
The light skin side
The
of
light skin
things.
side of things.
We said we wasn't doing that.
Man, I'm,
All right, so
My
for
bad.
one gotta go this week. We did actors.
Mm-hmm.
So one gotta go out of Eddie Murphy,
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith,
Mm-hmm.
Martin,
Mm-hmm.
or Jamie Foxx.
And hold on.
And all their work.
Okay, I need
All right.
clarification.
Them and all of their work, movies, shows,
Big,
stand-ups,
big,
whatever.
Big Willie, Eddie, Jamie, and
Martin Lawrence.
Martin.
Martin Lawrence.
Will, Eddie.
What I need to do is get like the Jeopardy music. You know
Right, I was a
Something
little
like that.
countdown.
What you think, Photo B?
Martin.
It's
Martin?
Out of everybody?
That-
You already-
everybody?
You
Yeah.
giving
Yeah.
up the show?
I'm giving up Martin.
You give up the whole Martin?
I'm giving up Martin.
Okay.
Simple.
I can see why
I'm
you
giving
said
him
that.
He's not even changing his mind.
I can see
He
why
didn't
he
think
said
about
it.
it.
I can see why.
If
he
we were
said
talking about acting ability, okay, but
He
the,
said
all the
he-
work,
Hey,
it. I can see why he said that though.
I
Hey,
can't give up Martin.
I'm giving up
That's
Martin.
my show.
I don't know. I kind of grew up on Martin. I kind of grew up on all of them, man. I think that's a stupid question.
That's the second time we heard that.
Last time it was just a stupid question. It's not fair.
We can't make it easy.
Yeah, it can't be easy.
It can't be easy.
Yeah, that's.
That's what makes it
One
controversial.
gotta go.
What are the names again?
Eddie Murphy,
Eddie,
Will Smith,
Will,
Martin,
Martin.
Jamie Foxx.
You almost got to find something bad that they did that you don't like.
I have. Yeah,
That's what you did?
I had to. You have to.
You know what? Then, nah, I
That
don't-
what other way can you answer?
I'm
that
gonna go
question?
first because y'all acting scared.
No, he already went. BJ
Oh,
already
you
went.
said.
I
Oh,
went
okay.
first.
I was about to say. Oh,
Hold
yeah.
on,
You
hold
said
on.
Martin. His
But
answer
hold on.
don't count.
But
That's
hold
why.
on. No. Hold on.
excuse me?
Hold on. Why? Why
Yeah.
Martin?
Why
Because I
Martin?
can't give up anybody else.
Yeah, that's a valid question. I mean, valid answer. Excuse
I
me.
can't. I've been looking up to Will as a kid.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I've been looking, and Eddie, come on, like Delirious and Raw,
Classics.
like alone,
Oh,
those two, and then Jamie
Coming to
Foxx just
America,
doing everything
bro.
that he's doing.
Yeah.
I can let Martin go.
I understand.
I can let Martin go.
I understand.
I have to agree with him. That was my first mind. It hurts my feelings.
I understand.
But
Don't give us a butt.
I
It's
mean,
just say what you say.
throw it
Just-
out there.
I said
Stand
what I
on,
said.
stand on what
Throw
you
it
said.
out
there.
Stand on
don't
your
ever
answer.
question my standing abilities.
Two Martins. All right.
Two Martins. Oh, for me, it's gonna have to be Will, and that's just
How'd I
because
know? How'd I know?
it's gonna have to be Will because I mean I'm not giving up Martin. I'm
He
not
gonna
giving up
agree
Eddie
with that.
Murphy.
He gonna
Come
agree.
on now,
It's
Eddie
always us
Murphy is
two
just
versus them.
It's definitely.
You
We're
gonna
gonna say
say
Will.
Will,
We
too?
gonna say Will.
You already know my answer.
We're gonna say Will.
You already know my answer.
Based off
Why-
of the
why
same, I'm
Will?
gonna look for something they don't like.
Why Will?
Okay, look. So,
because I feel like the things that Will did could have
Which
easily be
things?
done by somebody else. Everything.
Which things?
Anybody could
oh
play
my
the
God,
roles
you
that
gave
he
it a
played.
10.
Well, hold on.
I'm
we
for
don't, we
real.
don't count, bro.
I
We don't
agree.
count.
Hold on. Stop.
well, who else? Well, who's your pick?
I'm saying anybody could have did what he did.
Disrespect him.
Anybody could have done what Will did.
Look, let the man pick.
I don't believe that. I feel like there are certain. You can put anybody in a specific place, but certain characters bring, certain actors bring certain characters to life.
I Am Legend.
What?
Legend.
Anybody could have played that.
No, not anybody could have played that.
We gonna let
All
Kevin
right,
pick.
out of the
All
four, out of
Who
the
you
four,
pick?
Fresh
out of the
Prince.
four, who could have done it?
Who
Right.
could
Who
have?
could have done the
Let's,
Legend?
Well,
let's
hold
say
on.
that.
Let's
Let's
get
keep
the
it
ones
within the
gotta
four.
go
Jamie
answer.
Foxx?
Let's keep it within the four. What?
Y'all
Jamie is a good actor.
He's a
He
good
is,
actor,
but
but
I don't
he
know if I
couldn't
can
have
He
see
did
it.
can
I
never
am
be
Legend.
that serious.
I couldn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
Never
Like,
be
look
that
at Sleep.
Look.
He did Law Abiding
Look.
Citizen.
Look what he
He
did
did
Sleep.
Law
But
Abiding
listen. Even with Law Abiding Citizen,
It wasn't that.
He was still
Citizen.
Fox.
It was serious.
yeah, he was serious. But when you look at Jamie, you still want to smile a little bit.
every time.
I do that with Will.
Yeah.
I can't see Will be serious. Only movie I saw him being serious that I was like believable was The Pursuit of Happiness. But that was such a dope story.
What about 8 pounds?
8 pounds.
You know, I haven't and I can just
You know
I
what?
haven't
I don't
seen
wanna
that
hear it.
all the way through.
Okay, so I would.
You think of Hancock Will Smith?
Yeah, give your answer. You talk about everybody else answer.
Yeah.
I think my Wild Wild West will.
Yeah, I pick one.
It would have to be for me. It would be Jamie.
And I can see him saying that.
For me, it would be Jamie. Jamie's dope. Jamie's is all around, but I really feel like I really grew up on Will, Eddie, and Martin.
Mm-hmm.
I respect that answer because honestly, Jamie would have been my next pick.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mine
Ray is just
Yeah,
that
but-
movie is a classic.
but
And
now-
could nobody else
Right,
do that?
But also
Nobody else could have played
But
that role.
look
like
at
him.
this
Ray
as
over
well.
all of Martin Lawrence's career.
Look.
I didn't pick
All right,
Martin.
But hold on.
excuse me,
Will
Hold on.
Smith.
But listen, now let's look at catalog. Right? Those three have a full catalog of greatness. Everybody stumbles here and there, but they've got a catalog that you just can't really wipe out. Jamie's is cool.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but he doesn't have the
No.
same level of longevity as
Well,
the
he
other
getting
three.
ready to play Mike Tyson,
He
so
about to murder that
He
role.
about to kill
Did
it.
you hear him do the Mike Tyson voice?
Yeah.
he's gonna kill it.
Fire.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Jamie is just such a great actor, and I'm looking at acting ability too. I love
Yeah.
Will, but he ain't.
But that's why it was a stupid question. So
because there's so many different factors in it.
I have to go off of the body of work as a whole.
What about his albums?
That's what I was thinking too.
He's got
Jamie's.
albums.
I rock with his albums.
Yeah.
I rock with his
What
albums.
about his
You know
That
what
first
was
one?
you know what
What
was
about
funny?
his
Oh, that first one was fire.
Fire.
Straight out of Foxx off?
I still play it.
What about that?
Right.
What about his stand?
No, that first album.
And his stand-up is fire.
Hey,
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
His stand-up is
Hey,
fire, too.
No, listen. It was a stupid question.
He like, look, ain't no right answer. That's true.
Hey, what about how he did do at the awards?
Oh, this is your conscience
Ah,
speaking.
yes.
This is
What's his name? I forgot his name.
Bro, that dude was so hurt.
Yes.
Bro, that shit was
To this
so
day.
He killed his
funny.
career.
To this
Killed
day.
it.
To this day.
All right.
All right, so one's got to go. Okay, so we got it. So
We done.
They wanted to
two
put Denzel
Wills,
in that
2
conversation.
Martins, and 1 Jamie.
Okay.
All right.
I think my answer is the most valid one. I just want
Of course you
to
do.
set that for the record. For
What?
that reason though, catalog. For that reason, because they're all good. They're all good.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this, and then we're gonna move on. Does Will have a classic movie?
Ali was classic to me. I loved it.
I didn't. You think that he did a good job in Ali?
I did. Y'all don't think he did good?
Yes.
Hell no.
He did. I thought.
Hell no.
What do you think? I
I
thought
gotta
he
watch
did
it again.
amazing.
I gotta watch
Hell
it again.
no.
I'm gonna be honest
Wild
with
Wild
y'all.
West and Independence Day
Listen.
are both all the
Independence
Day.
MIBs. All the MIBs.
Listen.
In my beats.
Hold
Bad
on.
Boys.
Bad Boys.
Bad
Hold on.
Boys.
Hold on.
Bad
You wanna
Boys.
get rid of
Hold
Bad
on.
Boys?
I'm on drugs. Hold
You
on.
wanna get rid of
So
Bad
I'm
Boys?
on drugs,
You're on
but you
drugs.
just named Independence Day and
They're
Wild
classics.
Wild
They're gonna
West.
play forever.
Wild
Hold on.
Wild
They're
West
gonna
is
play
a
forever.
classic
They're gonna
movie.
play
Hold on.
forever. Bro.
Hold on.
Independence
Wild
Day.
Wild
Not
West
Wild Wild
They're
West.
gonna
is
play
a
forever.
classic. Are you saying Wild Wild West is a classic
when
movie?
I'm thinking about
Understand
Wild
the
West.
terminology for classic.
right, when I'm
Wild-
thinking about classic,
Wild
bro,
West?
When I'm thinking about classic, that movie is always going to play.
Wild West
Just because you say it louder
is
doesn't
a
mean you're right.
classic movie. Are you serious?
Listen.
Just say it louder.
Why do you feel it's not?
Wild Wild West?
He gonna
We
just
know
keep
what
saying
we know
it.
what movie we're talking about.
making sure-
We
I'm
know what
making
movie
sure-
we're talking
I'm
about.
talking
making
about the
sure
same
that we're
movie.
talking about the same
No,
movie.
listen. Not whether or not you like it or how corny
Right,
it
it's
was.
not a
It's
classic.
corny as hell, but
Right.
it is one of those
Classic.
movies
What
that
is-
are always going to be around forever.
Okay,
It's
maybe
gonna be
our
around.
definitions of classic
No.
are
Look
different.
at
different
this.
movies.
Look at this, right?
Find the definition of classic.
Listen. Will Smith's Summertime, right? What makes it a classic?
Oh my
Classic.
God!
What makes it a classic?
Because it's tied to a time and you can play it. It has longevity.
Okay, so it will be around. It's something that
Forever.
will still stand the test
To
of
stand
time.
the test of time.
Right.
Does Wild Wild West stand the test of time?
The definition of classic is judged over a period of time.
We just said it.
Right.
Does Wild Wild
Right.
West
Yes.
stand?
Yes, for a couple reasons.
What?
For a couple reasons. One,
Oh no!
Listen,
we gotta
listen.
end this conversation.
I'm gonna have to go
We
back
gotta
and
end
watch
this
it because
conversation.
y'all
We need a
playing.
better
Y'all-
curator,
y'all
bro, 'cause
tripping.
every time we disagree with
It was
we gotta
considered
end the
no. When it
conversation.
first came out, it was considered a flop.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
but it doesn't matter.
What?
Doesn't
It's
matter
still-
if
it's-
How is a flop considered a classic?
Okay, wait.
Listen.
Y'all tripping.
10, 20 years from now.
I get. Listen,
10,
everybody alive knows what that movie is.
Okay,
Everybody
No.
alive.
No.
10,
Not
20,
everybody.
10, 20 years from now, are we going to be talking about After Earth? The movie they did with M. Shyamalan and his,
No.
and his son?
No.
Nah, not at all.
No.
Is that going to be a classic?
Ali is
Nah.
that movie is to
Nah.
me is going to be
But-
a classic. It's going to
People are
stand the
still
test
gonna
of
watch
time.
Wild
But-
Wild West.
That's
20
good.
years from now.
But listen,
After Earth is the realest slaughter.
listen. If you can still talk about it,
Facts.
Only reason we're talking about it.
Decades
is because
away.
it's
You're
conversation.
disrespectful.
I would have never brought that one
He
up.
made a
No.
song
I
to
would
Wild
have
Wild West.
said Men in Black.
Wild West.
You know,
Men in Black, Pursuit of
Wild
Happiness.
West.
Those maybe. Pursuit of Happiness is
Hey,
definitely
look,
classic
first
to me.
off, Mr.
But I think it's more
Hypocritical,
because of the
Look
concept.
at this. Look at this.
Wild
First
Wild
off-
West.
First off,
You
said-
brought up Wild
first
Wild
off,
West.
Name a Will Smith classic movie, and now he's giving you Will Smith classic movies.
I know those are debatable. Those
Yeah,
are debatable.
yeah.
No.
Bro,
I'm not
It's-
saying
but
yes.
they're accepted. They're acceptable.
accepted.
They're
Wild Wild
acceptable.
West is
Bro,
nowhere on this
that's-
man's list.
They're acceptable options, is
I
what
don't
he's
give a
saying.
damn what he said. What he said was name one, and we gave him 18.
Wild
Okay, wait,
Wild
wait.
West
All right.
is not
All
a
right.
classic movie.
Did you? Okay.
I feel
did
like
you
Fresh
mean
Prince more classic
or
than any of his
iconic?
movies.
Is it even iconic?
No,
No.
I'm asking you.
Definitely
There's a
not
difference. There's a
iconic.
difference
I'm-
between
I'm-
classic and iconic.
Dude.
His feelings are hurt.
Wild,
Yeah.
No, because you say Wild Wild West.
He's
because
moved.
so
out
look
of
at
all the
If he
out of
said
all the
Wild
movies-
Wild West one
listen,
more time.
listen.
Bruh.
By comparison,
He's moved.
if you're talking between those two, the Bad Boy structure is more of an iconic setup.
I would agree.
Wild Wild West will still be talked about for
Facts.
better or
It's
for
on
worse.
Netflix right now.
For better or for
Talking
worse.
about
For better,
But
for
the-
worse.
But the fact that you will still be able to talk about it,
And be this emotional about it.
right?
Nobody's
That's
talking
what
about
makes it a
Wild
classic.
Wild
We
West.
didn't say was it a good one.
Nobody else. is
Listen,
talking about
we
it.
didn't-
So hold on, just because I'm talking about it makes
Right.
it a classic.
You still talking about it?
So, do we talk about
It's
Vanilla Ice still to this day?
Ice Ice Baby.
Come on, bro. That's
Classic.
That's a okay.
It's
Hey.
a bad
We're
one.
done.
Classic.
We're done.
Hey,
Everybody-
we didn't
we're
say
done.
we didn't
Bad
say
is
good or
good.
bad.
No.
We didn't say good or bad.
No. The definition of a classic is something that will stand the test of time, not for bad reasons.
So,
when
if-
you say classic, I'm
Okay.
thinking. So let's talk about music.
It's
So-
dead
You're talking about
for-
Illmatic, Reasonable Doubt, Ready to Die. Those are not classics because they're bad works
Bro,
of
Ice
art.
Ice
It's
Baby
because
is a
they
classic,
stood the test
bro.
of time because of how good they are.
Ice
Well, under
Baby is a
today's
classic.
standards, where it's like
Y'all-
whether you're
y'all
getting talked
definition
about good or
classic. We're
bad,
no
it's a good. It's still publicity.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, let me explain something to you, okay? Now, I will not by any means say that Wild Wild West is one of his best works of art.
I won't either.
Not even close. But what I will do is still watch it. I will watch it with my kids because it's corny, but it's
And they love
funny.
it.
They deserve it.
So
They
then that's a
deserve to watch
personal favorite. It's not a
it. They
classic.
deserve it.
All right, we're going to move on to the internet wins
Oh,
again.
you just gonna over talk it.
Oh, yeah, we're going to overtop.
Let's go. If you just let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you just let go.